Today we are going to be making a Hot Wheels track with a loop, but this is one track you can't find at your local toy store. For this project we are using creative engineering and cardboard to make a looping track for our Hot Wheels cars. We'll start this project by building the straight track. Start by gathering a few cardboard boxes. The longer the flat pieces, the better. Now, we mark and cut the cardboard into two sizes of strips. The first are 1.5 inches wide, and the second are 1/4 of an inch wide. Scissors work perfect to get the cut straight. Once we've cut out enough pieces to make a flat track that is 8 feet long, we will use a hot glue gun to attach the side rails to the track bed. The rails are attached to the side of the track beds instead of the top. This makes it easier to keep the rails straight. Once we have the track made, we are ready to make the loop. Cut the track bed for the loop from a single piece of cardboard that is almost 4 feet long. It should be 1.5 inches wide, just like the flat track. You will also need a bucket or other round container that is between 8.5 to 9 inches in diameter, and some tape. Put the track bed under some running water. Make sure that all the surfaces are wet and then wipe off the excess water. Use a piece of tape to attach one end of the wet cardboard to the side of the bucket. Wrap the cardboard around the bucket and lap it past the taped end. Tape the other end so the track is held in place and let it dry overnight. After the track is dry, we are ready to cut out the support for the loop. Put the bucket on a piece of cardboard and trace the outer edge of the bucket. The bottom edge should have 1/2 inch of cardboard between the curved bottom of the loop and the flat edge that touches the ground. We will trim the other edges after the loop is glued on. Remove the circle inside and set the dried loop track bed on the support. The loop comes in on one side of the support and exits on the other, so align the track bed so that the middle of the track is at the top of the loop. This will make sure that the entry and exit ends of the track are the same length. While holding the track bed centered on the top of the loop, both in length and width, use the glue gun to attach it. Then push the track bed up against the inside of the loop support to minimize any gaps, and tack the lower side of the track to the support. Now you can finish gluing the track to the loop. Put a spot of glue every 4 inches around the track to support connection. Pick one side of the loop to be the exit and extend the end of the loop track bed out about 6 inches so that it touches the ground by the time it is about 6 inches from the bottom center of the loop. The side that the cars enter on will be glued to the loop after the straight track is connected, so that you get a good loop entry angle. We make the side rails for the loop by tracing the bucket on a piece of cardboard 2 more times, and then freehand drawing a circle 1/4 of an inch inside the traced lines. These circle side rails are cut out and attached to the loop, making sure that they start and end at the bottom center of the loop. Glue the rails to the sides of the loop track just like you did the flat track. To give your car the speed to enter the loop, about 5 feet of track is attached to the entry side of the loop. The remainder of the track is attached to the exit. I found it works best to attach the track ends to each other using a piece of cardboard on the underside of the track bed. That way there are no bumps on the track where the tires roll. Cut out a base for the loop and glue it to the loop. Set the loop on the floor and adjust the entry ramp angle so the car will transition well into the loop, and glue it in place. The easiest way to attach the track to a counter is to use a hand clamp like this one I got at a home store for $1. Clamp the upper end of the track to the counter and tape the loop to the floor so it cannot move. This keeps the energy of the car moving down the track instead of losing it in track movement. You may need to move the loop a bit closer or farther away from the counter to find the sweet spot where the car will stay on the track. Well, now you know how to turn scrap cardboard into a looping raceway. I hope you enjoyed this project. Please check out some of my others. You can find them on iCreatables TV. If you like this project, perhaps you would like some of my others. You can check them out at my iCreatables TV YouTube channel. I've got a lot of new videos and great content coming up that I want you to be around for. Thanks for watching.